Hi again, this is Rick with AmazingAccuracy.com, and today is September 25th, 2012. It is currently 10:39 p.m. Chicago time. And what we're going to look at is the British pound, and we're going to do a little analysis here, forecast for the British pound, what we may expect to occur here in the short term. Now on this weekly chart, what we're looking at here is I got the price bar for last week highlighted, and that is week ending September 21st. Again, this is a weekly chart, so each one of these price bars represents one whole week of trading. And as you can see, it's currently at resistance here based on double topping. In other words, we once made a top back here, and so it's testing it again. It may hold, it may not hold, but right now it's holding as I'm speaking. This is currently the price bar that's forming this week, which we call week ending September 28th, which is going to be Friday's date. It's not completely formed yet because today is only Tuesday. Now, as you can see so far, that price has not moved below last week's low, nor has it gone above last week's high. So right now, this price bar here at resistance has the potential of becoming a weekly swing top. And also, it happens to be when we are expecting a weekly cycle turn to occur based on F dates as shown here by the red diamond. And if we get that weekly swing top, then of course we would be looking for prices to likely drop down into this time period here, which is week ending October 12th, which is the second diamond you see here. So these are your weekly F dates for the British pound. And everything hinges, of course, on what happens in this one as to what we would be expecting at this one. Okay, and you can see that I've got a date up here. This was based on other calculations, and the X as well, that a weekly cycle swing top was expected at this time period. And we can see also that weekly high is in overbought zone, which is marked by this green area here. This is based on the 8 bar. Let me get rid of the 4 bar here, because otherwise it gets kind of crowded. Okay. We have some oscillators down here. I use them just for confirmation, and as you can see right now, like the Williams percent R is overbought, and a break down below this 80 line here that you see here would definitely be a good confirmation for that swing top. So it's an overbought. This is a stochastic, slow stochastic, and it's overbought, and so there's a, if anything, it also shows that there is a possibility that prices may want to now start getting out of the overbought, overextended. But the thing with stochastics is they could just stay pegged up here forever if it's a very strong bull. So again, I would not use this for predictions, but more for just kind of confirmation. And it's nice to see that it's right. We're not right here, for example, moving up and looking for a swing top, because that wouldn't look as pretty as being an overbought area. And then the MACD here, I love the MACD as a confirmation tool as well, and it's also very useful when you have divergences and stuff. We don't have a divergence here at all, so all we have is just your standard, maybe going through the motion of making the swing top here. So nothing really pops out on these indicators, but at least they're not showing anything that would oppose the possibility of a swing top. So we could still go with that possibility here. Now, going to the daily chart, the time frame that I will use to actually time my entry and so forth, here a swing or cycle top is due, just like it was on the weekly. The daily also has it for the same time period. You can see that we have an F date here for September 21st, and that has confirmed as price has already moved lower yesterday than here, confirming that as a 1 bar swing top so far. Now today prices rose to make a higher high. It has not made a lower low, so this became a swing bottom. So granted, being within a day of this F date, you know, there's always that possibility that prices can continue higher for a day or two. It'll be still within this particular F date here for a top, so that possibility does exist. However, I will say that the cycle top was expected back here, so if it happens here, it's definitely would be surprising, because you know already it has shown to follow our expectation, and so if it does anything higher here, then of course we would, you know, I would be surprised, because I wasn't expecting that to happen. So because you can't know 100% for sure what the market will do, I'm a firm believer in confirming your expectation. And in this case here, if price moves below today's low, and in the British pound futures, today is 1.6178. So if price moves below that low today, and it could do it during extended hours or during tomorrow's day session, then I would expect that we are already on our cycle move down, which you can see I have it marked here with a 4. Is this F date here for October 2nd. So the overall cycle is expected to move down into the October 2nd time period. So right now what we're looking at and expecting is that we have the top already for this F date here, expecting another top for this F date here. So in other words, we're looking at a double top, not at the same price, but that's a swing top. As you have your high and then it's followed by a lower low price bar. Then you have now this bar is a possible lower swing top if prices move lower, and you can see this high is already higher than the previous bar, so if prices move lower, that's another swing top, 1 bar swing top. If prices move higher, then start moving lower, you'll still have that second swing top, as long as we're within a bar of this one right here. But I'm expecting both these to be tops, because the overall cycle I'm expecting to move down into October 2nd. The oscillators here, same oscillators, they don't change as my chart changes time frames, and they're, you know, looking to cross down. As you can see here, price starts moving below this low, we should get that crossing down in the negative here. As far as the histogram for the MACD, showing that the two lines have converged and are crossing, and this one would be coming out of overbought, and this is already coming out of overbought. So there's nothing here that is arguing against the possibility of prices moving down as anticipated by the cycle pattern. And it's a historical cycle pattern, by the way, that I'm going by. So to wrap it all up, because the weekly has the potential to make a weekly swing top for this weekly turn date, with the objective to move into the October 12th time period here. And now that we have a price bar within the current F date here that has the potential to make a lower swing top than the current top that we have here, the call is that if prices tick below today's low, that's the whole thing to look for. If price starts trading below and breaks below today's low, I like the sell side of this with the objective of moving short term into the October 2nd F date here, time period. Okay, well, that's it for the British pound forecast and this video. And if you haven't done so already, please subscribe to my YouTube channel so you can be notified of all future videos when they are released. And I'll see you at the next video. Thanks for watching.